Oh my god, dude! I just spilled that shit on my mic. Let's get it.
Definitely live. What is up, everybody? It is Dives, Mr. Crockpot on Twitter. Welcome to Suit Up. This is the post-game show of our comedy draft. We just got done rolling a 9-team, 7-round comedy draft, comedy movies of all time. Today, we are going to grade all the teams. We're going to give our reactions, our instant reactions, our top takes, and trash talk. Today, we are trash talking. Guys, are you ready to suit up?
I'm ready to suit up!
Let's suit up!
Suit up!
Suit up!
Let's suit up!
I think Ryan's ready.
All right, guys. My man Quill, he's loving this. He's loving this. He says, LOL,
Guys,
laugh out loud.
he has officially became Bat Nipples.
Yes! I have reached full bad nipples!
All right, guys. Today we
Oh
are
my
reacting,
God.
and we're going to talk about our squads. It was a 7-round draft, 9 teams. We're going to throw all of these squads on the Suit Up TPL channel on Twitter. Vote for your favorite squad. First of all, vote for my squad that's in the championship round right now versus this one.
Me,
Don't vote
vote
for
for me. Me.
Don't vote for her. Vote for me.
Vote for
So
Deebs.
have
Team
fun.
Army.
You know, this is all for fun. All right, so let's roll on to the major teams here. I'm going to share my screen here with all the squads. I had the number 1 pick in the draft. Guys, how we're going to roll with this, we're going to try and keep it real quick. We're going to do just quick takes, and then we're going to just do grades, and then go one by one. So leading off, I had Step Brothers, Anchorman, Mrs. Doubtfire, Zoolander, Goonies, Nutty Professor, and Napoleon Dynamite. Quick takes. Anybody?
Fire. Done. Quick.
We're all
Fire.
good.
I think
Movies
you got a
10 out of
nice-
10, but I don't know. You kind
got
of
a
reached
nice
with Goonies for me, but I get the whole like family-friendly, lovable thing. But
All right.
Yeah,
Anyone
I
else?
agree, I agree with Will. Goonies a little bit of a reach, but I think you have a nice mix of older films and newer films. So I think you're going to hit a lot of fan bases with your list.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right, let's talk about grades. My quick grade, I'll probably give myself a 9 out of 10. I think my focus of this draft was to get lovable movies. And I think that shines through here with especially Mrs. Doubtfire, especially the Goonies and Napoleon Dynamite. I think those are movies that people love to death. So what about you, Chad? How would you grade this squad?
Yeah, man. I mean, Step Brothers hard hitter. You got some hitters on there. I would give your squad an 8 out of 10.
Oh shit.
All right, Bat Nipples, you're up, man.
Oh shit.
Bro, Step Brothers fucking fantastic. I'm kind of pissed you took Anchorman away from me, but it's fine. Mrs. Doubtfire is good, but not my favorite Robin Williams. Zoolander is always fantastic. The Goonies, bro, classic. The Nutty Professor is okay to me, not the best. Napoleon Dynamite, straight fire. I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10.
Rolling on to low.
San Diego, Whale's Vagina. Your top 2 picks are fucking no-brainers. And in terms of like comedic legends, you got Eddie Murphy, Robin Williams, Will Ferrell, Ben Stiller. I mean, you got an epic lineup, but I feel like Goonies and Napoleon, I love them to death, but they just weren't laugh out loud funny to me. Like Napoleon Dynamite makes me laugh, but they're just not laugh out loud funny for me. But I'll give it like a 7.5.
All right, and Nick.
I'll give you an 8. You know, it's really good names. You know what I'm saying? Got some really top heavy with Step Brothers and Anchorman, like just fire. But I mean, all around, I think you'll hit some fan bases, like they said earlier. But the older movies, I don't know how many older people are on Twitter that much. So you know, that's why I like the newer movies. So that's good. Like 8, good solid 8, 8.5.
All
Right in there.
Amanda, you're up. Is Amanda there?
Is she
Nah,
here? Where'd she go?
She said,
Oh,
fuck
no,
that.
then.
Got it.
She's not
Bro,
there.
it's that Canadian Wi-Fi. Bro, it's the
There she
Canadian
is.
Wi-Fi.
My Wi-Fi is really bad. I'm so sorry.
Canadian Wi-Fi.
Amanda, you're up to give it
Sorry,
to
McDonald's Wi-Fi.
I'm going to give you 7.5 out of 10 just because I don't like Napoleon Dynamite. The Goonies is okay, but you have Uncle Robin, so an Anchorman, Step Brothers, and Night Professor, so it's a good mix. So I'm going to give you 7.5 out of 10.
All right,
Well,
let's roll
bullshit.
on to Amanda's squad. Any quick takes with this squad?
Horrible Bosses was a reach in the first round at number 2 overall.
Dude, that was ballsy.
I agree. I agree.
I don't
It
like
was
Girls
a
Trip.
And
reach.
having Girls Trip on this list,
I don't
was
care about
pretty
Girls Trip.
ballsy also.
Damn,
honestly
bro,
don't
she's got
remember
this.
you
Is,
show-
she's got
I know-
this is the end though. This is
Bridesmaids,
the
greater
end is
than
one of
time.
my favorite movies.
I don't remember her choosing Billy Madison.
She could have took Liar Liar or 21 Jump Street in the first round, and I wouldn't have flinched. But Horrible Bosses was a reach.
It's not a reach. It's the best comedy movie that came out in the past 10 years, man. What's wrong with
Joe,
you?
shut
No
up.
way.
It's
No
so good.
way.
Yeah.
No
It's
way.
so good.
This is the end is a better comedy movie than Horrible Bosses. And that
Listen,
came out in the last
Horrible
year.
All right, Dive, go ahead and
I
let's
don't know.
let's go with the grades.
Let's
Yeah,
go to
go,
grades.
go, go.
Amanda, go ahead. How would you grade your squad?
Honestly, I'd give myself an 8 out of 10. These are all really funny, and I know that there's cult followings for each of them, and people love them on the Twitterverse. So yeah, I'm gonna go with 8 out of 10.
Nick, you're up.
I'm gonna go with 8 out of 10. I would give it a 9 if Girls Trip wasn't there. It's not really meh. It's meh, but it's solid. The rest are really good.
Thanks, man.
Shit.
Loretto.
And look, don't hear what I'm not saying because Horrible Boss is pretty funny. Like, what's my name?
Yes. See.
Like Charlie Day's wonderful. We'll just tell your mom you ate it. The American Pie. I mean, it's a classic. 21 Jump Street and Liar Liar for me are like one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. You got really great value there, and Billy Madison's a freaking legend. The Penguin. I'm gonna get you, Penguin. Yeah, Adam Sandler, Jim Carrey, and the This Is the End amazing. So I'll minus Girls Trip and Horrible Bosses, I'll give you an 8.
Yay! Thank you.
All right, Bat Nipples.
Straight 7.5, bro. Horrible Bosses, fantastic. This Is the End, fantastic. Yo, dude, I'm pissed you took American Pie from me, but that's 21 Jump Street is pretty jumper, but Liar Liar and I haven't seen Girls Trip, dude. Shit,
Oh my
7.5. You get out of here,
7.5.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
bro.
That's the claw.
roasted.
That's the claw talking.
Dude, that's a claw. Oh my god.
Oh!
I just felt that shit. Thought.
Oh my
21 Jump Street is Jumper. All right, one of my favorite movies right so far.
I gotta go get a napkin.
Chad, you up.
He
Oh
needs
my
some milk.
God, bro.
He needs
I
some
fucking
milk.
can't with fucking Ryan, bro. Jesus.
Get some bread.
Amanda squad though, man. I mean, Liar Liar, 21 Jump Street. This Is the End. Those are 3 fucking bangers. I love all 3 of those movies so much. Just because of those 3, I'm gonna give her an 8. But I don't like Girls Trip, and I think Horrible Bosses was a reach. But I'll go with an 8 just because those other 3 movies.
Thank you.
Yeah, I actually
All
don't
right,
think
so
it was reaching.
I am
I like Horrible Bosses.
Horrible Boss is a massive reach when you're talking about Step Brothers, Dumb and Dumber, Super Bad, Borat. Massive reach. This Is the End. There could be a cult following there, maybe. To me, it's like a 6 or 7 out of 10. American Pie is an all-time classic. 21 Jump Street's an all-time classic. Liar Liar, Billy Madison. Your strength of your squad is in that middle team.
Yeah.
And then Girls Trip, we watched it. I didn't like it. So I give you about a 7 out of 10.
So,
Oh shit.
thank you.
Let's go on to chat. Any quick takes with this squad?
The best squad besides mine.
Damn,
Besides
thanks,
my
bro.
own, liking Duffer,
Well-
I love all those movies. Like there's
Yeah, it's solid as hell, and I think
Yeah.
Twitter probably won't care, but Mike would. But I'm surprised like he didn't take any classics at all, like not even one. But it's fucking amazing.
Yeah, The Hangover, Tropic Thunder, Pineapple Express, Super. Like, I think we're on the same page there, Chad. Like, you have very lovable movies that are very good comedies. Let's start off with grades. Go ahead, Manda.
I love The Hangover, most quotable. Tropic Thunder's really, really funny and underrated, so kudos there. I don't know how much love you're gonna get online for that one, considering the controversy. Pineapple Express, classic. I don't like Super Troopers. Big Daddy's a classic. Other guys love. The only one I don't like is Super Troopers, but I'll give you an 8 out of 10 for the whole list. It's really solid.
All right, Nick.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
honestly, I would give him a 9. Like it's just stacked for me. I mean, especially because not Super Troopers is not like everybody's taste, but I love it. So I mean, for me personally, straight 9.
Okay. Loretto.
Thank you, sir.
Oh man, it's strong as hell, and I'm glad you picked "I Love You, Man." That's honestly one of my favorite comedies of all time. Like, and it's got a great cast: Jon Favreau, Tom Lennon from Reno 911, Jason Segel. It's amazing. I love Paul Rudd to death. Crazy enough, don't kill me. I haven't seen other guys. Big Daddy's
What?
Big Daddy's top 3, top 5. Adam Sandler for me. Yeah, man, it's epic as hell. I wouldn't have taken Tropic Thunder that early, but I get it. Like Robert Downey Jr., Ben Stiller, it's a classic. Tom Cruise in his fat suit.
Tom Cruise. Whew.
It's a strong list. Honestly, I'll give you a 9, man. I love every single movie. Like, who am I kidding?
All right. Bat Nipples.
Thank you, sir.
All right, yo, The Hangover, fucking instant classic. Like, how do you not like that, bro? Tropic Thunder, bro.
I love
That
it,
is
bro.
an instant classic too, bro. Oh my god.
Straight fire.
When did Ryan turn into Matthew McConaughey, bro? All he's gotta do is go, all right.
Pineapple Express, bro. Fucking fire. Super Troopers, bro. Fire than the second.
Fire.
Big Daddy, yo, don't even give me started. Bro, the other guys, bro, it makes me feel like the other guys. But I Love You, Man is so I'm gonna give you a 9 out of 10, bro.
3 9s.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro.
Chad, you're up.
No sense. Oh my god.
Let me be honest. I would give.
Forgetting
I would give my squad a. I would give my squad a 10, bro. I'm not even being biased.
Bro,
I fucking love every
with
single
that,
one of
dude.
these movies, bro. I would pick these movies out and I would rewatch them in a whole day. Like I love those movies. I will say this: I was struggling with "I Love You, Man." I was picking between that and Joe Dirt, so I didn't know which one to go with. But I ended up going with "I Love
Bro,
You, Man."
Joe
So I'll
Dirt
give it a
should
10.
Bro, Joe Dirt is the fucking highest of high.
You like
That
this?
is-
I
No one
almost
took
picked
it.
it.
No one picked it.
Dude, you guys
I
are.
know, dude, I came close. I came close. It's between that or "I Love You, Man" for my last pick.
All right,
Bro.
my grade, it's a clear at least a 9. I think what you guys have touched on really well here is that these are really like 7 rewatchable movies, at least for me. I rewatched the fuck out of these movies, all of them,
Same.
top to bottom. Especially Super Troopers. We literally just watched Big Daddy like a few days ago, and it's great. It's so fun. Has so much heart. I don't care. But yeah, you're The Hangover, Tropic Thunder were great picks. Super Trooper was great. I was hoping that would fall a little bit, but yeah, a 9. I Love You, Man, and the other guys and the Big Daddy. Like this is top to bottom, at least balanced wise, a major contender. Let's go on to Rob's squad. He's got Dumb and Dumber, Wedding Crashers, Animal House, Old School, Friday, Austin Powers, and Happy Gilmore. I'll lead us off. Great squad. Great squad. I think there's balance here. He's got Dumb and Dumber, which I think is kind of a trump card to some people. I think Old School and Austin Powers and Happy Gilmore are great picks. I'd probably give Rob's squad like an 8 out of 10. Go ahead, Chad. How would you grade Rob's team?
I really like his team. I'll be honest. If he didn't take Wedding Crashers right there, that was going to be my second pick, and I was going to hold off on Tropic Thunder and take it in the 3rd round. But I mean, I love his squad, dude. Dumb and Dumber, Wedding Crashers, Animal House is such a classic. I watched that with my dad for the first time. He showed that to me. Old School, fucking great. Friday is underrated as fuck because the sequels are trash, but the original is so great. I would give his squad an 8.5. I really like his team.
Ryan.
All right, I'm gonna give you an in-depth review. So, Dumb and Dumber, instant classic, bro. I love that film. Wedding Crashers, instant classic, bro. I love that film. Animal House, bro. instant classic, bro.
Listen to the slur.
Bro,
Listen to
bro.
the
Press the
slur.
replay.
Bro, old
Who
school.
replaced fire
fucking-
with instant classic?
dude.
Instant classic.
Old school straight fire. Dude, Friday I'm a bit indifferent on. I won't lie, but Austin Powers is groovy, baby. I mean, how the hell do you not love that? And then Happy Gilmore, bro, dude, he makes me feel like the
Bro.
water boy, bro. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10.
Bro.
Jesus.
All right, Loretto, you're up, man.
Classic.
Jim Carrey. What else is there to say? Vince Vaughn's amazing. I wouldn't have taken Wedding Crashers that high, but it's a classic. John Belushi in Animal House is amazing. Will Ferrell and with Vince Vaughn again, of course, in old school. I'm pissed. I'm not gonna lie. I panicked in the fifth round because I wanted Liar Liar. I wanted Friday, and I didn't know where to go at that point, and I panicked and chose Hot Rod. So that was a panic pick for me. Friday is one of my favorite movies of all time. Man, this is another 9 for me. It's amazing. How did Happy Gilmore fall to the 7th round? I mean, I'm kicking myself for not taking Happy Gilmore where I took Hot Rod. So,
All right, Geekly Goods is here. What's up, Geekly Goods? You said what
Yo.
up, Paul? Thanks for joining, man.
What up?
And he said, "How are you different on Friday?" Come on, bro. Go ahead, Ryan. Why don't you like Friday?
All right, bro. You know what? I gotta tell you guys.
Why are you doing this to us, Dad?
Now, bro, you ain't ready for this. You guys ready for this? Bro, I can't really explain myself. So let's just go on to the next pick.
keep it moving. Keep it moving.
All right, that's right.
Nick, go. Nick, go.
We're at Nick. Go
So
ahead, Nick.
most of his movies are instant classics, but I think some of them a little too old to like resonate really on Twitter with people. I give it an 8 because I don't think it's gonna win, but it's got a lot of good movies in it. I mean, it's pretty solid.
Bro, that's
Pretty
fair
solid.
enough.
All right, Amanda.
Instant
These are
classics.
all throwbacks, really. So, except for like Wedding Crashers, which I think is the newest. Yeah, and I love Wedding Crashers. I think that's a really strong pick. Animal House classic, Old School classic, Friday classic. Austin Powers is a hit or a miss because not everyone likes Austin Powers, and they don't really like Old Sandman either. So I don't know. The Twitterverse is weird, but I
You're
will
not wrong.
give him 7.5 out of 10 for the whole list.
All right, 7.5 out of 10. Then we get to Lowe's Squad. Any quick takes with Lowe's Squad?
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Super
I got a
bad.
hot
That's
take,
the only
bro.
take I have. Super fucking bad. That is my high school, bro. Super bad
Bro.
is my high school life just fucking defined. I love that
Nah,
movie
bro.
so much.
You've clearly never seen Robin Hood Men in Tights because shit, dude. That makes me feel like I was in tights.
What the fuck goes through your mind when you drink?
All right. Let's
Grades.
Let's go straight to grades. Super bad, 10 out of 10. Classic Apatow, my favorite Apatow movie. Wayne's World, Low, you know this. We did a comedy draft on this. It is my number 1 comedy from the 90s, 10 out of 10. Monty Python and the Holy Grail, I'm so glad someone took that. Is probably the funniest movie pound for pound here. I don't know who's going to vote for that. That's a completely different concept. Coming to America is hilarious. Hands down, absolutely banger. Hot Rod is hilarious. It's one of those underrated movies. I don't know how many people have seen it, but hopefully if they're watching this, that they appreciate great comedy movies. Bridesmaids is a movie that I was going to take. I had it highlighted right under the Goonies for my second to last pick there. Great choice. Bridesmaids is another movie like Pitch Perfect, where it's one of those instant rewatchable movies. And Robin Hood Men in Tights, dude, we're the same age. So obviously we grew up with this movie. It was one of my favorite movies, like talking to friends, laughing at the jokes, Dave Chappelle, the comedy, the songs were just elite at the time. 9 out of 10 for me. Go ahead, Chad.
Yeah, so I mean, like I said, super bad, fucking 10 out of 10. That is one of the greatest fucking movies ever made. I don't care what anybody says. That is one of the best movies to ever fucking grace our television screens. I'm not a huge fan of Wayne's World. I'm sorry. I know that's going to be a hot take.
What the fuck?
I'm not a huge fan of Wayne's World. I'm sorry. Also, not a huge fan. Not saying not a huge fan. I've only seen Monty Python once, so I can't really say if I'm a huge fan of it or not. I never really wanted to rewatch it. Coming to America is my favorite Eddie Murphy film. Don't like Hot Rod because I don't like Andy Samberg. I'm not a fan of Bridesmaids.
Wow.
And I've only seen Robin Hood Man in Tights once. So
What
I'm
the
sorry,
fuck?
Lo, but because you have Superbad and because you're coming to America, I'm going to give you a 7, but I don't
hates you.
like a lot of the movies. I'm sorry.
Oh my
But
god.
I hate you.
Superbad and Coming to America, man, those two will carry you, I think.
That's
All
fair.
right. All right, go ahead, Bat Nibbles.
All right, bro. Superbad legendary. Wayne's World legendary. Monty Python and the Holy Grail fucking legendary. Coming to America, dude, that's just great. Hot Rod, bro. Don't even listen to Chatty because that guy don't know what he's talking about. Bridesmaids and Robin Hood, that's a different conversation because they kind of overrated in my opinion. But you know what, man? I'm gonna give you an 8 out of 10.
All right. Geekly Good says 9.5 out of 10. Ryan's coming in saying Rob had a very strong draft. I think we all agreed that was a very good squad. Geekly Good said Rob has a dope list. Monty Python, yes, sir. My name is Peaches and I'm the best. All the DJs want to feel my breasts. I don't know what that's from. Say what that's from.
You guys are not ready for my list.
All right, let's move on. We have Coming to America is a classic. Ryan saying movies missed in late rounds. Grandma's Boy, Euro Trip, Horses and Stripes. Well said, Ryan.
Grandma's Boy was
True.
on my list.
Euro
Grandma's
Trip
Boy
was
was on my list.
fucking lit. I forgot about that.
Euro Trip was on my list. I just didn't want to take it, but yeah. you already had it.
Grandma's Boy was on my list.
Miscusi.
Miscue.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know what Grandma's Boy is.
Oh, you're missing out, man. All right,
I'm
let's
too
go on.
young. I'm sorry.
Did everyone great? I think we have
Amanda's next.
Amanda, go ahead.
Okay, cool, low, sure. Superbad's classic. It's amazing. Wayne's World is one of my favorite movies ever. Me and my best friend went as Wayne and Garth for Halloween, so we love each other so much, and we do that all the time. We actually call each other, and we have our phone, a photo ID on our phones. Like I'm Wayne for her, and she's Garth for me. So like we love Wayne's World. I haven't seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail, so don't kill me. Everything else is solid. I don't think Bridesmaids is funny, as I said before. So I'm sorry, Lo, but I'll give you 7.5 out of 10.
Bro, get fucked.
Is that okay? It's not even your list, right? Like, chill.
Is that okay? Don't ask if that's okay.
Is that okay? Sorry.
I'm so sorry, guys.
So, how would you rate your squad?
I mean, I'm biased because I picked it and I freaking love my list, but I'm not gonna get too boastful with it. I mean, I can rewatch every single movie in this list. It's a 9 to me. Eddie Murphy, Mel Brooks, The Monty Python Game, Mike Myers, and Superbad speaks to this generation. I feel pretty good about it. So,
all right, let's roll on to Ryan's squad. Anybody have quick takes on Ryan's team?
Terrible.
Yeah, Borat was a super reach at the first pick.
You get the fuck out.
Huge reach. Enormous reach. Bigger than Horrible Bosses.
Dude, I'm such a baller. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god.
All right, anybody else?
Nah.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. His list is strong, but why would you take Borat in the first round?
Because Borat is fucking fire. I'm telling
Borat's
you.
the shittiest
Dude,
I'm
I'm
with you
telling
on
you,
that.
the Borat gang is
instant-
Bro, you have
Classic.
Groundhog Day, Caddyshack, Spaceballs, Ghostbusters, but you took Borat first.
It just looks
Borat, number
Nah,
one.
bro, I'm with
Fifth
you.
overall.
I'm
Dude,
with
you
you on
guys
that.
are
I'll
just
take it
weighing
too.
in on me.
Such a
Holy
big
shit.
reach, bro. Such a
Borat's
huge
terrible.
reach.
Ghostbusters also not that funny.
Dude, shut up. Just shut up. Sorry, just shut up. Just shut up.
Ryan, I'm serious. It's not that funny.
Ryan says he loves himself some Bill Murray. No complaints there.
You should have took
Exactly.
Groundhog Day in the first round.
Nah, dude,
Yeah,
you guys
bro.
are bugging. I still got it last round. You guys all suck.
All right, let's go on the grades. Borat for me, I had that in my top 5. I thought
Yes.
that was one of the best movies out there. I think that's going to be a very movie that a lot of people are going to vote for. It is just an instant classic. 9 out of 10. Ghostbusters, 9 out of 10. Harold and Kumar, I kind of walked into at the right time. I was in high school at the time. You know. So it was a ton of fun. Shaun of the Dead, I can't believe that fell to the fourth round. That's incredible. That's probably your best pick. Caddyshack. We had this movie in the sports movie draft. Didn't go anywhere. Little concerned about Caddyshack. Spaceballs is great. Super love Spaceballs. They're jamming the system. Like it's so, and it's like strawberry jam. Great movie. Groundhog Day. Great movie. Again, I grade your team a 7 out of 10 because
What the fuck?
I don't think a lot of people are going to vote for your squad. And you're up, Chad.
This is bullshit.
All right, so Borat, huge, in my opinion, huge reach in the first round. I do not find it that funny. I don't think it's a top 5 funniest movie of all time.
Dude, what?
So going with that, but he's got outside of that, dude. I mean, the rest of his list is strong as fuck. I mean, Ghostbusters, Harold and Kumar, fucking Shaun of the Dead, Spaceballs, Groundhog Day. Like a lot of these movies should have been your first pick, but overall, man, I'd give the squad an 8 out of 10.
All right, we'll go to Ryan last. Go ahead, Loretta.
I'm about to piss my pants, but real quick,
Me too. I'm about to go right now.
Ryan,
bro.
let me tell you, bro. You're my co-host in the Matrix Pod. You're my team member. I love you, guy. But if it wasn't for Borat, and don't get me wrong, I love Groundhog's Day, but to me, it's not like laugh out loud, hysterical, funny. I talked about this with Dibes. If it wasn't for those two movies, this would be a 10. But to be honest, like I love Ghostbusters. Harold and Kumar. Did Doogie Howser just steal my fucking car? I would have taken Spaceballs in the last round if it wasn't for you. So that messed me up. I needed Mel Brooks on my team. I'll give it a 7.5.
You guys all suck.
BRB.
Amanda, you're up.
Okay, this list sucks. Like it's actually
what? Yo,
what? Hold up. The only funny movie that's on this list is Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. Everything else is not that funny. Okay, I'm sorry. Ghostbusters is snooze fest. I do not laugh like at all. I don't like Bill Murray at all. I'm sorry. Okay, Shaun of the Dead. That's where you get your points because it's not that bad. But Caddyshack, not good. Spaceballs, nah. And Groundhog Day, I can't stand. So I'm gonna go a 6 out of 10 for Ryan.
What?
Nick, you're up.
6 out of 10.
Oh.
Lowest score of the draft.
Nick, come at me with a good take, man.
All right. I personally love Borat. I think it's a top. It's a top like first round pick, definitely. But the rest are good. I think they're solid, but I don't know if people.
Okay, fuck you.
That's the thing. No, you know what? Like,
no, I don't know.
Shit. It's trash. Fuck that. They suck. They fucking suck. Give them a 5 out of 10. So you get for drinking all that claw.
Bro, remember that. Remember that for when I grade your team.
I started nice, man. You made me go bad.
Dude,
wow.
You're forcing me.
Ryan dropping a bomb here. Ryan dropping a bomb says, Blazing Saddles. Did no one picked Blazing Saddles in this draft? That's kind of crazy.
Nope.
Dude,
No,
I thought Mike would have
not
taken
fucking
it.
40. No, like,
That's fair. That's
Bro,
fair.
mentally
Ryan,
I'm 56.
Ryan, how would you grade your squad? And we'll go on.
Bro, instant 20 out of 20. The fuck?
Classic.
Dude, Borat, instant classic. Ghostbusters, instant classic. Dude, Harold and Kumar always makes me want to go to White Castle. Shaun of the Dead, how do you not like Simon Pegg, bro? Amanda's got, dude, she's crazy. Caddyshack, yo, what the fuck is wrong with all of you?
It's not funny.
Spaceballs makes me want to think my balls are in space. Fucking fantastic. And Groundhog's Day, bro, if it wasn't for Groundhog's Day, we would have never gotten Palm Springs. So you guys all big bugging on this shit right now. 20 out of 20, get out of here.
Bugging.
Is he done?
Instant classic.
All right.
Oh, this is straight bullying.
Oh, Giraffe Nipples is at it tonight.
Yes, draft nipples.
All right, let's go on to Nick's squad. Any quick takes with this squad?
It's really good.
Oh, wait,
Yeah, I think you skipped
Mike.
Mike.
Nick,
You
sorry.
skipped Mike's.
fuck around.
No.
There
sorry,
we go.
my bad. My bad. Let's go to Mike's squad. Any quick takes on Mike's?
It's also
Yeah. Not the biggest fan
Super
of
old
There's Something
school.
About Mary.
it won't
It's
do
alright.
well on Twitter. I'm telling you right now, it won't do well.
Oh, are you telling us?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
Sorry,
old head
sorry.
Twitter.
Between Dodgeball and Elf, like I'm pretty sure those are the ones that are going to be at the forefront. But everything else, I highly doubt it's going to do well because of the rest of the list. That's just me.
Bro,
Yeah,
don't take our
I
opinion.
agree.
for
I agree with
Agreed.
Amanda.
Thank you, Chad.
Agreed.
Thank you.
Agreed.
You're
Hey.
welcome.
Bro,
Not 40. Ryan says not 40. Ryan just proves his lack of taste and knowledge.
dude, what the fuck?
Damn.
Whoa.
Dude, this sucks.
Ryan to Ryan knowledge right there.
Dude,
All right.
It's funny because I'm the one who made the 40 comment too.
All right,
Did we
next
grade
squad.
Mike's team yet?
Yeah, we're
Dude.
on
That's what we're doing right now.
about to do grades.
this is harassment.
Loretto, do you have any quick takes on Mike's squad?
I never thought Fast Times was that funny. I can't believe he took that there. But and then also, I don't think Howard Stern's funny at all. Maybe that's just to
I
that
agree.
crowd, that generation, maybe. But yeah, other than that, I like his list.
All right, let's go to grades. Lead us off, Nick. Go ahead, man.
These movies are too old. I don't see anybody voting for them. I give it a 6 out of 10. That's it.
Oof,
Man,
that's rough.
Shazamda.
Yes. It's Mike's team, right?
Yep.
I don't know, 7 out of 10 for his. Yeah.
All right, Loretto.
Strictly on the strength of Airplane, 48 Hours, and Elf. I like Dodgeball. I like There's Something About Mary, but I mean, strictly based on Airplane alone, I'll give him an 8.
All right, Bat Nibbles.
Bro, Airplane instant classic, bro. Don't
my
even
God.
tell me. Best Time at Ridgemont High, I agree with Lo. It ain't that great, but dude, Dodgeball instant classic. There's Something About Mary, bro. I wish I knew nothing about Mary. First of all, bro, 48 hours, bro. 48
Bro.
hours makes me feel like I could have gone 36 hours. Elf,
What does
instant
that fucking
classic.
mean?
Bro, Private Parks makes me feel like I got my automobile fixed. So I'm gonna go with a 5 out of 10.
Whoa.
What does that mean?
you make me feel good about my 6.
What?
All right.
Jesus.
I can't wait to throw some clips of Ryan in this one. All right, go ahead, Chad.
I'm with Amanda on this one, man. I think Dodgeball and Elf are gonna be the two that people will look at, and then they're gonna see the rest of his list, and they're gonna be like, "I'm voting for the other team." So I'm gonna go with the 5.5 out of 10 on this one. Too old for me.
Yeah, I was highballing. I'm highballing with a 6.
Bro, instant
And
classic.
Howard Stern is what brought the score down for me the most. I
Yeah.
do not like Howard Stern. I'm with Low.
Same.
I have for me, Airplane and Elf are two of my favorite movies of all time. That was another movie I wish that was falling to me. Those two movies are instant rewatchable. In the quote of Ryan, instant classics.
Instant classic.
You gotta say it.
Fire, straight fire, bro.
Bro,
Straight
bro.
fire.
Straight fire.
Fast Times at Richmond High is a classic, but I don't think anyone's going to vote for it. Dodgeball is great. Private Parts is very forgettable. I'm going. I love Mike.
Yikes.
I'll go 6.
Hey,
I'll
there's
go
no
6.
love here. There's no love in post game draft.
Nah, dude. There's
No,
no
no
love.
love.
There's only
No
hate.
love in-
All right, let's go to Nick's squad. He has. Well,
Bro,
no.
I'm about
quick
to roast
take.
the fuck.
Anyone
out
have
of
quick
Nick.
take?
Bro, I'm about to roast the fuck
It's
out of
really
Nick.
Yeah,
good. I like his list.
super,
Light me up, son.
super tough.
Light me up.
I think the campaign and Blades of Glory are super reaches. I'm sorry. I do not like either of those films, Nick. I apologize. Actually, I don't apologize. I don't like them.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, hey,
Yo,
Nick.
can I
Hey,
go
Nick.
first? Can I go first?
Oh, go ahead, Ryan. Go ahead.
No, Ryan, we're going in order.
Yo, oh shit.
In order, son. Yeah, wait your turn.
We're going in order, Ryan.
All right, we're doing grades. Are we doing
No,
grades?
no, real
Yeah.
quick. Wait, are we doing grades or are we doing hot
Oh,
takes?
we're doing quick
No.
takes. Quick takes.
Okay, quick take. It's just
Well,
like his top 4 are bangers, but like what Chad was saying, like Blades of Glory and Campaign weren't even on my board.
Bro,
Nope.
I mean,
Not
don't get me
mine
wrong,
either.
they're funny. I just don't think that was the best of Will Ferrell's filmography. And his list is a little bit too modern, but that might go into his favor. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Anyone else have quick takes before grades?
yeah, I got a quick take, bro.
Go ahead,
Those last
real
two
quick.
picks, pretty shit.
All right. All right.
The
so
shit.
all right, let's go on to grades. 4-Year-Old Virgin, nearly a 10 out of 10. Absolute classic. Knocked Up. I think there's like a vibe here. I think you're like, I don't know if you're getting late enough or what. I don't know what's going on. But Tommy
Now a
Boy.
3-year-old. Nope.
We have themes of guys that so Tommy Boy is a great movie, and I'm surprised that it fell to the third round. That's a banger choice in the third round. That's probably your best pick on this squad. Meet the Parents is fine. I don't find it that funny. I think it's a little overrated. Blades of Glory Campaign, I don't like them. Half Baked though is a classic. I grew up with that movie at the right time. Smoked a lot of weed at the right time.
Yeah.
So that was like a instant quotable classic at the time when I was like in that late high school time frame. So 4-Year-Old Virgin, Knocked Up, Tommy Boy, Half Baked. I'll give you a good 7 out of 10. Go ahead.
So 40-Year-Old Virgin, Knocked Up, Tommy Boy, Meet the Parents, bang, 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 bang. 4 heavy hitters, in my opinion. I think the top 3 are super classics, and then I think Meet the Parents is really fucking funny. I think that is what I think that is Ben Stiller's funniest movie. I mean, Tropic Thunder has Ben Stiller, but he's not the funniest in Tropic Thunder. I think Meet the Parents is Ben Stiller's best movie. Blades of Glory and Campaign, no, I hated both of them. And then Half Baked is such a great fucking movie. So honestly, you got 5 super good movies out of 7. I'd give you a 7.5 out of 10 on this one. I think it's a good squad.
Bat Nibbles.
Bro, Nick ain't ready for this, but yo, 40-Year-Old Virgin, straight classic. Yo, Knocked Up, straight classic. Yo, Tommy Boy, fuck. That's an instant classic. But yo, Meet the Parents is good. Yo, Blades of Glory, pretty dookie. Campaign, yo, what the fuck is that? Half Baked, yo, I wish I saw that shit because I feel like Half Baked right now. But you know what, Nick, bro? I'm gonna give you a 1 out of
What's up
10.
with you?
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, add a 0 to that.
He
shit,
doesn't-
man. How about that?
Shot.
He doesn't mean that.
Bro, I mean that 100%.
No, you
Hey,
don't.
come
You
on,
just
please
named
give me
4 of
this
his
man
movies.
first.
that
No,
were great.
you're right. Okay, I'll switch my grade. 2 out of 10.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Anyways.
Please
All right, go ahead,
put me with this
Loretto.
man first round.
I don't know how Bat Nipples is still
Me first
standing, but he's present.
Fuck yeah.
You know, Nick, based off of Knocked Up, Tommy Boy, 40-Year-Old Virgin, I'm a huge Apatow fan. Full disclaimer. Half Baked. Dave Chappelle is he's probably my favorite comedian of all time. This should be a 10, but I will tell you though, Blades of Glory and Campaign drop me down a little bit. Nothing against Zach Galifianakis and Will Ferrell, but I just wasn't fond of those stories. But I mean, come on, Fokker and like 40-Year-Old Virgin. You're putting the pussy on a pedestal.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Half Baked. Who's coming with me, man? I gotta give that squad an 8 at least.
All right.
At least.
Ryan here says, when I return to the U.S., I'd be down for a draft of all legit comedy movies, not a popularity contest. The sad fact here is that this is a popularity contest, and that there's there's no denying that. To be fair, though, Ryan is an amazing fan of Star Wars content, and he's been in odds with Lo and I on the Clone Wars. So. Anyway.
If Ryan wants to do a comedy movie, no popularity contest, I'm down.
Yep. So that's the stone cold fact is that we can't fight that. It is what it is. All right, go ahead, Amanda.
Nick, I love the 4-Year-Old Virgin. I love Knocked Up. I love Tommy Boy, Chris Farley, my heart. Oh my God, I love that pick. Meet the Parents is also amazing. I love Meet the Fockers as well, just because of Bobby De Niro and Ben Stiller's
Dustin
chemistry.
Hoffman.
They're both really good together. Blades of Glory, like everyone else said, Campaign is where you drop a bit. I haven't seen Half Baked, so I can't really comment on that one. But I'm gonna give you 7.5 out of 10 then.
She's
All right,
lying.
Yeah.
Nick, how would you grade your squad?
I give myself an 8 out of 10. Just because I think Blades of Glory and Campaign. The people on Twitter, they'll like that. That's a popularity contest type of picking. But please do me one favor. Just please give me Ryan first round, just so I can kick his ass out of the ring. All right.
Yo, what the fuck? That's messed
Take
up.
those
I
out.
didn't even come to your life, bro.
Let's
Ow.
get
I
it.
supported you.
I mean, you're talking to the person.
gave me
that
a
put
2.
the together, so.
Yeah, I supported you.
I love it. All right. Then we get to AJ's squad. He had Deadpool, Tag, Ferris Bueller, Rush Hour, Hot Fuzz, Home Alone, and Toy Story. Any quick takes?
All over the
Real
place.
quick.
Deadpool and Tag should be at the bottom of his list. Like the rest of his movies should move up. It's a really weird list. Like the order of it.
Real quick. Nothing against Ryan Reynolds, and yes, it's funny, yeah, sure. But Deadpool and to an extent, even Toy Story, personally, has no business on this list. I feel like I just feel like he should have went for straight comedies like we were doing. That's just my opinion.
Low ball. He
I
low
agree.
balled us.
All right.
I kind of saw AJ go on this route though. I saw him taking some superhero movies, some superhero comedy movies.
All right, let's go on the grades. Deadpool, for me, we're grading this as a comedy, right? So,
Yeah.
8 out of 10. Tag is, I think, a little underrated. I really enjoyed Tag, and I'll probably put that at 8 out of 10. Ferris Bueller's a 9. Rush Hour is probably his best pick on this squad. Really love Rush Hour, and I think there's going to be a fan base for that. I think that's probably his best team here. Hot Fuzz, great. Home Alone's great. Toy Story's great. He's going for that clear of the heart kind of vibe here with his squad. I'll give him a good 7 out of 10. Go ahead, Nick.
I think it's just all over the place.
Yeah,
I mean,
going out of order?
Yep.
All right. Well, yeah, I was saying it's all over the place. Like Lo was saying, some of those movies I didn't think should even be on the list. I mean, he's got some good movies, but I mean, just funny wise, I don't really think any of these movies besides Rush Hour, Hot Fuzz is pretty funny. Home Alone, it's okay, but I mean, it's a 6 to me. It's all over the
Bro,
place.
Nick came for his fucking life.
Amanda.
Deadpool's a cop out, like straight cop out. Toy Story also a cop out. Like there was no need to put both of those on this list, to be perfectly honest. Like if you look at everybody else's lists, it doesn't make sense for those two to be in this right now. Tag's really good if you haven't seen it. It's probably my favorite on this list. Ferris Bueller's Day Off isn't really that funny. It's just a cult classic by now. Rush Hour is also really funny. Hot Fuzz is good. Home Alone's not funny. It's a classic. So I think he went with the classic route because they're not that funny. This list is not that funny. But comedy's subjective. I get it. I'm going to probably give him a 6 out of 10.
Reto.
God, how do I even attack this? So let me just start with the positive. We have no Soulfold here. I ain't no punk bitch. I ain't no punk bitch either. Rush Hour is his best movie on this list. Like Amanda was saying, I don't think Ferris Bueller is that funny. I thought Home Alone 2 was funnier than Home Alone 1 with Tim Curry and the brick scene. And the electrocution scene. Like Home Alone 1 is great, but it's just not as funny as Home Alone 2. Hot Fuzz is amazing with Simon Pegg. I can't even count Deadpool and Toy Story, just personally. I don't consider them comedies. I'll give it a 7 based on Hot Fuzz and Rush Hour.
All right. Bad Nipples.
Bro, y'all gonna hate me for this. But you know what? Deadpool is pretty good. I like the second one a little bit more, but you know what? That's just me. But yo, Tag, not enough people have seen that. Instant classic, bro. Ferris
classic.
Bueller's Day Off, bro. Yo, instant classic, bro. How did Rush Hour turn into the 4th round right now? Because dude, that shit is crazy. That makes me wish I rushed an hour, bro. That was great, bro. Hot Fuzz, dude. I was thinking about taking that over Shaun of the Dead, but yo, I gotta stick to my horror roots, and Shaun of the Dead is just better. Fuck Hot Fuzz. Home Alone makes me wish I was Home Alone because this shit makes me mad depressed. And Toy Story, bro, yo, how the fuck?
Fuck.
Bro, I wish I knew about an anime doll story, first of all. But you know what? I'm going to give this a straight 6.5 out of 10 because I'm trying to go with the vibes of everybody else.
There it is.
Feel that.
Chad.
Big vibe.
All right, so tag is good. I don't think it should be on this list. I don't think it should be. I don't think it was one of the best however many comedies that we're picking from. I think it's funny, but
Shut the
a
fuck
little bit
up.
underrated. But I don't think you should have picked it. Shut up, bro. Not sorry. Not everything's a fucking
Dude, instant classic.
Straight fire.
Ferris Bueller's good. It's not that funny. Rush Hour is one of the best comedies ever made.
Yeah.
Hot Fuzz is funny. Home Alone is funny to an extent. I think Amanda's right. It's more just like a classic. Toy Story does not belong in this fucking tournament. I don't think it's even that funny, to be honest with you. I don't remember laughing that much during it.
Yeah, me neither.
Deadpool's hilarious. Deadpool is hilarious. Out of all the superhero movies, I think that is the one that possibly could get on this list, but I'd give his list a 6.
All right, let's wrap this up, guys. Lead us off, Chad. Anything you want to plug?
Yeah, man, you can find me on Twitter at Wick014. Also find me over at Movies Matrix, one of the co-founders. Everybody here is part of that team. So if you guys like this, I'm sorry if Ryan kind of made you guys not want to come visit us, but I swear he's not always like this.
It's a special
Yo.
case. It's okay.
Hey, he was entertaining, man. He was entertaining.
Yes.
Ryan, you're up, man.
Yo, what's going on, guys? I kind of plugged myself in the beginning of this, but you know what? I would consider myself an instant classic. First of all,
Oh
you
my
guys can
God.
always find me on YouTube at the Geek Fix because, yo, you always need your geeky fix, first of all. Second of all, bro, you know what? I always appreciate being here. I'm also on moviematrix.com because, you know, that is straight fire. And then second of all, yo, me and the guy below me, Loretto, both host the Geek Fix podcast
No,
every Sunday at 8 p.m.
Wrong,
Dude,
wrong,
that shit is
wrong,
straight fire.
Wrong.
Nah,
Bro, you're
dude.
plugging the
They
wrong
host the
podcast.
Down the Rabbit Hole.
Oh, did I
Down
say
the
Geek
Rabbit Hole
Fix?
podcast.
Bro, I meant Down the Rabbit Hole podcast. Goddamn shit, my bad. Bro,
Goddamn
but
shit.
we both hosted for Movie Matrix. I got half of that right. It's fine. Loretto, you can take that from me.
All right, picking it right back up. Luckily, there's only 2 people watching right now. Thank you for the 2 people watching. Subscribe to the Suda podcast if you haven't yet. I co-host the podcast with Dibes. That's my boy. He got my feet wet in the podcast scene. I appreciate you, brother. I proofread and write for the Movies Matrix. We got a lot of great stuff pumping out. Check it out, moviesmatrix.com. We also have a brand new podcast at Movie Matrix Pod on Twitter. We also have a YouTube channel, Movies Matrix. Check it out. Thank you guys for watching. That was fun. Down, Amanda.
Oh, my turn. Okay, cool. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was spaced. You can follow me at AMXNDA Reviews on Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd. I am also part of Movies Matrix, and I have a website called CandidXcinema.com and my own YouTube channel, Candid Cinema, so you guys can find me there. Thanks again, guys, for having me.
Or
Nick.
not.
Cool. Movies Matrix. I got no plugs. Just listen to the plugs up there. All these guys, they're all awesome. And women. They're all great. And that's it.
That's what she said.
What's the big old deal? It is Dives, Mr. Crockpot on Twitter. I am part of Movies Matrix. I'm a big animation fan. So Pixar, Star Wars, you name it, that is where my blood runs. I also do a shit ton of Philadelphia sports content over at the Painted Lines. Check that out. Party on Broad over at the Painted Lines YouTube channel. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited kind of where the Movies Matrix team is going with YouTube. And I just really, 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 I'm so honored to be joined by you guys, man. It's just a blast. So,
Oh yeah, man.
everybody here, make sure you follow moviesmatrix.com. Check out Movies Matrix on Twitter. Check out thepaintedlines.com. Check out the Painted Lines on Twitter. And check out the Suit Up TPL channel. That's where The polls voting will be going down starting tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to do. I think it's going to be, if I have to get this right, it's going to be 9 teams. So it's probably going to be AJ versus Nick, just saying, because we kind of stick with the same format. So sorry,
Ryan,
Nick.
skate me.
I'm gonna
versus
try
him.
my best to get you versus Ryan. I'm going to try.
Full disclaimer, I think you got this in the bag, Nick.
Nah,
Yeah,
yo,
you're
get
gonna
that.
win next down.
Hey, just give me the
Wait, are we
first
talking
round
about
bye.
him versus AJ? Because I think he's got it.
All right. Thank you so much, for watching, guys. For everyone here, stay awesome, guys. Take it easy.
Stay awesome.
Bye.
Adios, muchacho.